And a very good, God, here we go again. Friday, late, early Saturday. I don't know. Wherever whatever it is I, your warrior junior. It lives. Don't ask how sometimes, but I'm here. You know what this is. Oh, okay. Why do I say that? Why do I say that? What am I? What are you bitching about, Warrior Junior, tonight? What are you crying about? What happened to you twice Friday? Not. What are you complaining about this time? You know, I don't like to complain because I realize complaining does not solve problems. Only taking action and being proactive in life does. But some things, my friends, are beyond your control. And let me give you an example. There's something called time. And I try to embrace it. As I get older, I try not to. You know, many women they can't stand the when the lights go out, literally. Um, but many women cannot stand the effects of time. They got to make sure their hair is, their makeup. And when they see eye bags or crow's feet, they go to the cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery, whatever. That doesn't concern me because they watch all these commercials and they can be very superficial. What's the first thing that a friend says to a woman, an older woman? You look great. It's all about the fakeness. What about who you are as a person? It's not so important, is it? People see visually something. Women are very, very superficial when it comes to that. To themselves. To themselves. Believe me, that's not that important if you got big muscles, and you're incredibly well built. And I guess it could help. I don't know. Let's talk about last night, tonight, or whatever. I got a thing from the meetup. This guy told me, he's like, there's a DJ, going to be at the farmer's market at 326. And I was like, oh, 7 to 9 p.m. I go, this sounds fun. I was like, all right, I'll go. So I go down there and I'm sitting there, 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, no DJ. The guy, bartender goes, well, it's probably just the band thing. There was no DJ. It was supposed to be DJ, soul, and pop music. Like, I'm not, like, I mean, so it's like, they start at 7, and I sit down, and like tables and chairs everywhere. There's no real, the band is setting up. But I see like these kind of little kids, and they're kind of dressed up in you know Adidas. You know, this one kid, I felt like, yeah, I would say I felt a disturbance in the force. Um, and I looked at the kids, you know, kids can't be dancers; they're too young. You know, there's no, you know, but you know, when the DJ, not the DJ, I'm sorry, the band hit. Second to this guy, he was like a b-boy. He was like maybe 30 or 25, I don't know. He started busting. Now, immediately when I saw that, I was like, dude, it's on. You know, like I'm not one of those guys that stand on the sidelines if there's gonna be a big dancing. I'm gonna bust. I'm gonna start getting down. So I'm moving my way to the. They had a little thing, you know, like a not a cardboard, but a little area for. And then I started to kind of get the idea of what was going on. Then I saw these kids. They started to get down. They said they're breaking. They were b-boying, and there was a girl. She was b-girling, and you know, I kind of was like, whoa, 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 you know, I better ease off. I'm not gonna battle this guy and like open up here because I just noticed like that they're trying to put on a show, and I really didn't understand that was I mean I saw that and I was like, I'm just not used to that. You know, and this leads me to the topic of what I go through. It's like, you know, I can hold my own. It's not who's better, you know. It's just it's. I'm not a breaker, you know. Like I'm love. I dance. It's nice, you know. You can do gymnastic type moves, and that's great. But I stay up and I dance, and I'm pretty strong, you know, based on an element in the music. I've talked about this. Um, and I guess some woman, she was like with the band or something. She's trying to get people to dance on. There was no dance floor area, just in the front. So I started to dance with her and then started opening up. Some of my sisters were like, "Whoa," and I go, "Yeah." I didn't say yeah. I just was like, I'm for real. I know that guy saw it too. He saw what I could do. Not stupid. Sometimes these people come up to me and but he didn't. Maybe he felt that, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. And like these intermissions they had between the breaks of the band when they're taking breaks, they played like really fucking bad music. And when I say bad, I mean not good, not bad like tight, like bad like garbage. So I kind of stood off on the side, and I was like, you know, and I started thinking to myself, what is, what, they're all clapping for those little kids that can do their thing. You look like good, it's so great, amazing. And if I could just be honest, they would get blown away by. There's kids that age that are really, really, really good, really, really, really good. And the problem herein lies that they're not. They're really young, but and then there was like this one mother with this little kid. She was pretty, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, like, people there, they're not real damn, they're just. I'm saying, I go like, You know, I've competed in events. You know, I've gone to some real hardcore places where they're real serious. You know, and then there's like everything else. You know, you go and it's like I don't know what to say. You know, like I it's not like that's just one extreme. You know, like of there's either this, there's nothing, or there's like this real underground, tough, competition atmosphere. Or like I said, there's places for young people that are more mainstream clubs, and then there's a place that are really, really old. Now there's some guys that go to these older clubs and they're younger, a couple years younger than me, but they're not. It's not because they're there to dance. They're trying to hook up, and they're trying to use their age as power. But women don't give a fuck about that. I never got laid once, by going to these older places. I mean, but again, my agenda is broken down into two areas. I really like to dance, but it'd be nice to get some action, like when you try to call a woman out on it when you're talking to her. And this kind of like has broken my spirit. I hate to say this, but you know, so I left there and I was like, just yeah, what the fuck was that? I mean, I know if I would have battled that guy, it would have, you know, it's like even though it's my element, but it's out of my element. Like it was. It's like kind of showing like everybody's watching. They think, what's wrong with this guy? What the hell is he doing? Is he jealous or something? You could have the power, but it's not the place to expose it. Like their music was a little subpar. The band keep trying to promote themselves. Everybody's trying to promote themselves, and it's like, yeah, boy, yeah. I was trying to look around, single women trying to. Just a very bad. They're all with their girlfriends sitting, you don't have the answers. So I figured I'll go to Piggy. That's all. Try to hold a little optimism. Go up there. Some women dancing up there. And just you would thought they'd gravitate toward me. Getting down. Nope. One woman, she was like, So what I did was I didn't try to ghost her, but what I try to do is just not. She goes, "Oh, can you teach me to dance?" So I just, without saying a word, try to have her follow along. She just went away after a little while, and I just felt like, what, I don't mind, like the women being all around me are kind of like not around me, but they're dancing on the stage or like a disco floor. It sucks. I don't know what sucks worse, the DJ or the disco floor. Actually, they both suck. Um, he just plays on rotation. He doesn't fucking do nothing. And I think somebody told him I don't care for him because he kind of like he ignores me when he walks by me and stuff, and I don't give a shit. I'm there to take it for what it is, dancing to garbage music, you know. But it's like I didn't know where else to go. I was thinking the shortstop or something, and I get online and try to find something else. I want to go there tomorrow night. It's the same fucking these strippers ain't even hot. They look like garbage. Lipstick on a pig. And I just stayed there. I tried to make the best of it. Just try to dance. for a couple hours. 85% of his music was just garbage. He did play a couple things that I could move a little to. Bust all the way around, you know. Bust all the way around. Boy, I tell you, man. I guess the only bright spot was finding out about that Kim Petras song, that Malibu. Finally found it. Somebody, the woman at the gym, told me it was. I looked it up and found it, so it was kind of cool, you know. Sorry, I'm just crappy, you know. You know, I'm not jealous of those kids or that guy. I'm just like, I feel like when you're young, parent they give so much people clap these young, you know. Those people, the mainstream people, do not know what I know. How good some of these kids can be that are real in competitions. You know, I've seen them. I don't care though. I'm not a b-boy. But it's like, you know, I was like, I don't need to be the center of attention. I don't like that. I didn't do anything for me. So it's just not ideal. And that's what kind of like is a summation, or whatever, summary of everything for me. It's not ideal. All these places I'm going to are not ideal. You know, you're around these, you go to these younger places. No. Uh, Summary of garbage, just like nothing. Ugh. You go to these Alta Cocker places in Orange County, people got no juice in them. Not a place for me to really open up, you know. And I remember I tried like to open up, and this old guy in the bathroom told me, "No, no, you got to tone it down." Like, you know, I know what he means well, but he don't understand. How it's looking. Ah, I'm just trying to live while I'm alive, and it feels like I'm just being restricted. You know, I'm being restricted by venues and you know, just I know what that guy was trying to do because he was when he was dancing, facing the audience. You know, like they're putting on a show. Not stupid. I know. That's not what I was there to do. It's just bad. You know, it's like there's no place to fit, you know, like where you could get, you know, some real practice and entertain and maybe have some high definition value, high, you know, HDV, high demonstration value. Sorry. That's the ideal standard for me, is to be able to combine all facets. Dope music, good atmosphere, and enough high demonstration value to corral something in. Sounds easy enough, right? Good luck, for me anyway. Piggy, it's not a, you know, it's just not, it's not, the DJ sucks, you know, I mean, I'm sorry, what can I say? I won't tell that guy that, if I tell it, then it's over. Chicks that were dancing up there, this fucking cowboy guy. Guy's like huge. Guy's trying to get pussy too for free. I know. So they're all gravitating around these women. I'm ignoring them. I mean, you'd think that they would gravitate toward me, but no, it don't work that way. You know what? I don't need any of these fucking people. I'll be honest with you. I don't. I met the guy from the meetup thing. He was like this tacky, weird Charlie Sheen wannabe. You know, Asian woman. Tried to give me some snooty answers, so I brushed her off. She wasn't even my type anyway. I saw one woman at the, she was with a group. She just eyed me once. And I saw her. I should have, I don't know. You know, I just don't fucking know. You know, I mean, like I go to these places to do something and then something else, but it's like they see me with my jacket and my hat on. They, you know, they don't know what the fuck they're gonna immediately put you in a category of something weird with this guy, this and that. And they're there, she's drinking with their friends and whatever. You by yourself, you ain't. And I don't drink, so what the fuck? You know, bring me in and ruin the delicate friendship unit. You're gonna try to steal her away. I know. I've tried it all, man. I've tried it all. Upstage the kids, and fucking guy, you know. Oh, I don't care. I don't need people recording me. It doesn't do nothing for me. I've already had my days in the sun dancing. I like it. You know, I like. Don't get me wrong, but I like I like a good element, you know. This is a thing that's like a band that keeps they sing one song and then they take like a break. Like I just don't get it, man. You know, it's like for alta cockers, you know, that's what it is. I'm not there yet, you know. If I live long enough, I will be. I doubt I will. I'm too intense of a person. There's no way. There's no way. You know, I'm too much of a combative, competitive person to be around at 90 years old or less. I don't think I'll be around. Might not even 75 if I'm lucky. And, you know, it really sucks. It really sucks that you just can't go out and really have fun and get down. And you can't. You can't. It's just, you know, like I said, it's just all these places. There's something wrong with it. You know, like it's counterintuitive. Like it works against me. You know, women, they don't relate. They don't know. They don't know. What they see, they don't know. I don't give a shit. Challenge. Challenge is to find a place that you could fit, you can get comfortable with, that is like top chicks that go there, and you can do your high demonstration value and you have tight music. It's like you want it all, and it seems like I've outgrown all this. Like I can't find any place, even though like I don't want to. Depressing, man. I just don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore, because it's, you know, I'm sorry, to be such a downer. Maybe I'm just tired, All right. I'm sorry. It's a little out of it tonight. Hopefully, I have some better news soon. Gotta hang tough.